Alright, we've come to Shulva for Sanctum Mace and Flynn's Ring, two of the most useful items in the game. So, cat ring ready, skulls at the ready, let's go. Sometimes this archer will shoot at you immediately, sometimes he won't, like this. So either dodge the arrow and then throw a skull, or just throw the skull, depends on what he does. Drop down here, throw another skull. This is more to distract the archers on the ridge above me than that enemy in front of me. Because if you don't distract them, the archers can shoot you here as you exit the building, and that's not good. Okay, we're going to drop down to the sledge, and we're pretty safe here. So we can take our time to clear out the enemies. Kill the turtle, shoot this guy to get him to move out of our way. Shoot this switch in the distance to raise the pillar. That will provide some cover from the archers on the ridge over there. Also, while we're here, there are 3 old growth bombs right there. Could be useful for some strategies. Boost strength by 5 points for 45 seconds, but I don't need them, so let's move on. Come up behind this wall so the archer can't hit us. Turn, shoot the switch, and run onto the pillar. That'll bring us up to the bonfire. Rest here to reset the area, and then we can go pick up the Sanctum Mace. We'll drop down over here and run this way. Now there's an enemy down there. He's going to see us, and now he's coming for us, which is perfect because now he's out of our way. So we can drop down to where he was and just run through. Now Forlorn can invade right here. It's not a very difficult invasion, but you do need to watch for it. Looks like he's not coming. Sin will take out these guys on the bridge for us, so we can just go through. And now we put the Sanctum Mace to use. Every time you swing it, the Sanctum Mace will poison you a bit. We can use this to poison ourselves, which is not a hit. And so that way, as long as we have the Sanctum Mace and an Estus Flask, we can set up RTSR anywhere. It's extremely useful. We've taken advantage of this a lot. Okay, I'm going to snipe this mage. Free 20k soul over here, so we'll grab that. And now for an anti-Forlorn strat. Forlorn can invade as soon as you touch the sand in this area, so we're not going to go down there yet. We're going to open the way first, and then we're going to wait for the switch to come back up. So that way we can run through, step on the switch, and sprint through the door. So we'll lock the door behind us, so Forlorn, as well as any other enemies, will be trapped in this room and they won't be able to get to us. And then we could turn around and kill them if we want to. Now I'm told that Forlorn can also invade in this hallway, though I've never seen it myself. If so, not a big deal. Just jump this gap, and then turn around and shoot him. Forlorn can't cross the gap, so you can just take him down from here. Anyway, moving on. Lock onto the insect from around the corner, strafe out and take him out. And now we're going to snipe as many of these bugs as we can. Every time you destroy one of those egg sacs, nearby insects will come to investigate. So you can use that to manipulate their position, get them into a place where you can shoot them. Okay, we're going to kill the first 3, and that should get the 2 on the stairs moving, because they're the ones that matter. Also shoot the ground, because maybe that will make a difference. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there are 2 insects blocking the stairs out of that place. We want them to move to get to a place where we can kill them so that we can get through safely. They're pretty slow though, so while they're moving, we're going to come over here and clear out this room. Now up ahead are some ghost knights, so now we need to be sneaky. We cannot fight these guys. They're completely immune to physical damage and highly resistant to magical damage. The only way to kill them is with an infused weapon, which we could do. We could have a lightning infused rapier right now and we could use it to fight them. I've used that strategy before. But in this run I didn't bother. So we're just not going to aggro them. Instead, we're going to try and open this path from down here with a tricky firebomb throw. Now this is fairly precise and I do not claim to be good at it. I'm going to stand between the pointy rock and the skeleton's hand, aim as high as you can and throw a firebomb. to try and get that switch. I haven't heard the door opening yet. That's what I'm listening for. This can be a tricky throw, especially if you don't really know what you're doing, like I am. I'm not good at this at all. But one of the reasons we got so many firebombs was that we can afford to miss a few dozen throws. Nope. Whoa. That was interesting. There we go. Took 7 tries. Pretty bad, but that's okay. We have as many tries as we need. Okay, I'm going to heal up a bit, though I think I have enough health to survive this fall. Doesn't hurt to be safe. Now let's see where that insect is. Don't see him yet. I'm going to shoot the ground, though I'm not sure if that actually does anything. Oh, there he is. Okay, he might be close enough. So we can shoot one of these egg sacs. And hopefully that'll get him to come investigate. Yes, perfect. So now I can kill him. Alright, and with one of those enemies out of the way, it's pretty easy to get through the stairs. It's only really dangerous when they're both of them there. So with one gone, this should be pretty safe. So let's go. I'm going to drop down. Oh, he's already way up the stairs. Excellent. And we're clear. 20 poison knives there, by the way. But I don't need them. Once you get poison arrows, they're pretty useless. But they're there if you want them. And now we have Flynn's ring. This is the second strongest ring after RTSR. It boosts attack by 50 points. That's a big deal for weapons like rapiers, which have low base attack. Also free repair powder here. Flynn's ring will also show a 50-point bonus to your bow, but it's lying to you. Flint doesn't boost arrow damage at all. Okay, now we have everything we came here for. Flynn's ring and Sanctum Mace. But we're not done yet. We want to get 2 key items and light a bonfire while we're here, so we don't have to come back this way again. So sneak by that ghost, and let's get some more souls, why not? And come into this room. Now Forlorn can invade here, which is a pretty nasty invasion, but not too bad. And we're going to try and get these guys to fall into the pits, which is pretty easy actually. They're not very good at keeping their feet. Especially when you know their moveset, these 3 really aren't a threat. Sword attacks are very predictable. So we're going to try and bait them into doing their running jump attack, which I haven't seen yet. And then we just run to the side to get them to run off the edge. That's the move we want to see. Alright. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, perfect. He did it right away. Sometimes they don't cooperate and you're stuck there running in circles for a while. Alright, with them dead, we can pick up the key. That will allow us to reach Gang Squad. And now we take out these statues. Each statue corresponds to a ghost soldier. Destroying it makes them not ghosts anymore, so we can actually fight them. We need to destroy the 4 statues corresponding to the 4 enemies we haven't killed yet. But it's not worth the effort to try and remember which statue corresponds to which enemy, so just take them all out. No problem. Alright, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so now we can actually kill these guys. So I'm going to sneak up behind him and backstab him. Okay, I'm going to take out the next one with arrows. He has a crossbow he likes to pull out, so be careful. I'm going to shoot the wall behind him to get him to turn, so I can get some free shots in. Now we want to hide behind the wall for some cover. What's he doing? He's trying to jump attack me. He's not very intelligent. There are the crossbows. Okay, let's wait till he shoots. Come on. What's he doing? There. There we go. Now you could kill this other guy the same way, using arrows from above. It's not too hard. But I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to poke out my head, shoot an arrow to make him turn, and then backstab him. Once they're distracted by an arrow, they just completely ignore your footsteps for a while. So you can just run up behind them. Free Twinkling Titanite here, we can sell that. And now we're basically done. We're just going to open some doors. So we can grab a key item over here in this chest. This opens the way to Alana and Sin. We'll need it later. And that's it. We're just going to light the bonfire and get out. We are done in Shulva for a while.